This skydiver, injured in a crash over the weekend, is back at home recovering from what she calls minor injuries.
Boy, is she lucky.
Yeah.
Jessica Wiederholt was tangled in a teammate's parachute, and that caused her chute to malfunction as well. She crashed in a cornfield at 20 to 25 miles an hour. That's twice as fast as a landing with a regular parachute.
Only on KCCI, Bo Bowman sat down with Wiederholt, who explains what happened and her hopes to return to the skies.
Jessica Wiederholt was jumping with the Des Moines skydivers out of Knoxville in a discipline known as crew, where they try to link their parachutes and create a formation. That's where she became entangled and started to crash.
I have about 90 jumps now in the last 2 years.
Wiederholt is no stranger to the skies. After taking up skydiving 2 years ago, she quickly fell in love with the sport and began doing more advanced jumps after becoming licensed. Saturday, Wiederholt was taking part in a jump known as Canopy Relative Work, or crew. That's where skydivers open their parachutes immediately, attach them to one another, and create mid-air formations. Everything was going well until Jessica became tangled in her chute.
I was able to free it from my head, my neck, and my upper body. However, it had entangled onto my ankle at that point. I tried to remain calm and just do what I could to get as much fabric open above me as possible to slow my descent rate.
Hanging upside down, spinning, and running out of room, the parachute tried to slow her down, but Wiederholt says she crashed into a cornfield at 20 to 25 miles an hour. That's double a normal landing speed.
I do remember impact. My eyes were not open, but I remember hitting the ground. I remember how hard it was and how bad it hurt. But I just opened my eyes, was thankful to be alive first.
Jessica was flown to a Des Moines hospital where they discovered only one broken bone, a fractured sacrum, the bone right above the tailbone. Doctors tell her not to put any weight on her left foot for 6 weeks. After that, Wiederholt says she's expected to make a full recovery.
Just definitely grateful. It's still kind of shocking to me that that's really all I escaped with, but yeah, definitely grateful.
Wiederholt says she's worried her crash will deter others from skydiving and says tandem jumps are much safer than what she was doing.
That has been the hardest part for me, is knowing that this accident has discouraged so many people, when in reality we really try, like both drop zones in Iowa, try to promote skydiving and how fun it can be. It can bring people together.
Jessica says she's done skydiving for the season, but hopes to be back in a plane as soon as possible. In Knoxville, Bo Bowman, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.